Alright, guys, so this is day number 4, where we'll be talking about the book The Diary of the CEO. Today was an interesting day, a lot of introspection day, and understanding what I've been going through about breaking the stigma of the performance, also getting to know myself a bit more better about this ludicrous and moment I'm living in. I live in a hostel where it's basically summer right now, but I have to stay here and not go back home because I have an hybrid intern and I have to go once in a while, like every other week, and moving to any other place and coming back certainly is not the most efficient route at the moment. So, anyhow, let's talk about the book. Last time we ended at law number 9, so let's begin again at law number 9. Always prioritize your first foundation. Now, this is really a very simple thing what the author is talking about here. It's about prioritizing your health. It's about taking good sleep, eating good food, and living healthy life. You have to get those fundamentals in such that if you sleep in really well, you don't waste your time enough. You don't take bullshit. You don't create reasons that you need this, you need that. But if your body is tired, if your brain is tired, if your body is not having good nutrition, then it will be suddenly forcing you to do things which is not beneficial. And again, you are wasting a lot of resources waiting for it to get better. So, like, let's say you wake up really tired and now you're not ready to work. What you can do is literally sleep for next 2 to 3 hours. It's better than wasting those 2 to 3 hours, but you wake up even more alert, even more ready. So it's again a good investment back into the game, right? There's no greater form of gratitude than taking care of yourself. That's what this guy literally saying. Your health is your first foundation. Now the pillar number 2, building your own story. What it means and where are we leading it to? Let's talk about it. I don't know, my hairs are not looking really good today. Somehow, I don't know. Also, the barber fucked up my hairstyle a bit more back than me. Anyhow, useless absurdity will define you more than useful practicalities. Now, this is a very interesting subject that talks about our characters and everyday life. What it means is if you don't have to be a boring person to be the most interesting one out there. You can have literally every fundamental right, everything correct out there. Yet you won't be given much of an opportunity or you won't be most celebrated out there. The reason being, everyone is doing the same thing. If you are doing or contributing the same factor, it's not going to change anything. That's what it literally says. And what I mean by that is, you have to build your own craziness. You have to put yourself out. Like, let's say, for example, there's this instance here, like a gym with 100 foot of wall climbing thing. Now, people will get sold off that this gym has 100 foot uh, wall climbing thing, but only not even 99% of the people even climb it even a month, but they're going there for years. Now, what that sells you off for is the fact that it has 100 foot thing, means it has everything and every other facility that it can provide. That absurdity itself gain you enough traction and enough marketing on it itself that you don't have to spend on marketing, you don't have to spend on advertisement, and you eventually get all of high paying customers that you want. Another good example is of the owner himself. What's the guy's name, man? I always forget this guy's name. Stephen Bartlett. So this guy uh, opened his own agency, right? This marketing agency, and to make it work and make it, he got investment from one of his highest paying customer, and he made, or he found his own big office for over 1,000 employees while he was having only 10 at the moment, and ridiculously spent a lot of money on this expansion stuff and built a huge slide, a blue slide around his campus that can get you back to the ground floor or to the entrance very easily. Now, that's something that no one really used because it's actually ridiculous, right? But that what became the most marketing tactic. Like, these people are young. It symbolizes something that these people are young, they are new to the market, they are going to break, they are the pondering next gen people to this kind of world. And they spent literally no sales committee, nothing. They were just it just became a manifestation symbol to them that yeah, we are the young people to this world and we'll be groundbreaking this shit and making our own space. So that's one other thing. Like, you build your obscenities to market yourself on your own. You don't have to follow the common path. You can break the stigma, you can go out, you can fuck around and adapt. That's what it's all about. Thank you for logging in, and this was the video number 4.